Welcome back to Authentic Conversations. I'm your host, Darty,
And I'm your host, KP, and here we have real conversations
with real women
in their 20s.
Okay, episode 5 of the podcast. That's crazy. We flying through it.
No, that is
We
crazy.
flying through it. And today we're going to be talking about them red flags that y'all be ignoring in these relationships.
Flag on the play.
You already know, throw that flag down. Yeah.
I'm gagging.
Throw that flag down.
Oh my gosh.
Okay. Hopefully y'all ready.
I feel like we're going to call some people out, but,
Because guess what? I'm going to do that anyway.
Okay, let's get started.
Okay, so first, what are red flags? Also, give an example of a red flag.
I think you should start.
Red flag?
What's a red flag to you?
Not to be able to communicate
Mm.
at all. Like your feelings, how you doing mentally, physically, like not knowing how to do that. Because if you ain't talking to me, who you gonna be talking to? Like, I'm just saying, like, who are you talking to? If I'm like, your friend or in a relationship, like I'm your girlfriend, like, who you run into your problems with? Because it ain't me. It's a Kendra.
I am weak. I feel like first off, I feel like red flag is a new term.
Yeah.
But I would say like just something that should be your sign to leave
Yeah.
or walk away.
That's a great definition.
Yes,
For
and an
800.
example, I think she said a good example of communication. Maybe another one would be like lying.
Yeah, what you lying for? What
I
are you
hate
lying?
liars. Oh my gosh, I
Like,
hate that.
You sit up in my face.
Look me in my eyes. That's crazy.
See, I'm finna get mad about something.
Okay, relax. But no, I really do feel like something like that is like a really, really big red flag because, I mean, you should be honest. It's like at this point, and I hate to keep on putting that out there, but like I just feel like we too grown. I know it's like cliche to say, but it's just like, why are you doing these little white lies or these little, like, it's just no point. Let's just keep it a buck. It's just no point.
Tell the truth. The truth set you free.
Yeah, so I think that's what red flags are. And if if anybody out here is a liar and can't communicate, you need to get it together.
Gotta go. Gotta skedaddle.
Okay, so since we're talking about red flags and how people should walk away, why do we ignore the red flags? Let's keep it a band. Because
I feel like we ignore them because we get comfortable in a situation and you don't want to leave. Like, dang, some people are like, dang, I'm too deep in. I invested all of this time. Some of y'all probably didn't invest their money. And
the money I've lost.
yeah, you've been doing all of that. And it's like, I'm comfortable right here. I don't want to leave it because that's all you know at the time.
I'll say that I'm guilty.
You be trying to be dumb. Like,
I feel like it's almost if like you want to just see it through. Like you just want to be like,
it's going to get better.
Yeah.
It don't get better. You keep on going back.
Or I'll say maybe you feel like you can change a person.
Yeah. Oh, you can't change nobody, baby.
And I know we all feel like we just that one person. Let's not get it confused because I feel like a lot of people will say like, oh, like the right man or no, the right woman will change a man and da-da-da-da-da. Though that's true, don't think that you're that woman. Like, just don't assume that you're the woman that's going to change him. Like, it would be natural, not you pulling teeth to make it happen. And I think even in general, I feel like we just ignore them because it's just too much to confront. Like, it's just too much.
Especially when it's been building up and you like, you ain't been saying nothing. Then when you snap, it's like, why you snap? Because I seen all these red flags and I was being a dummy.
See, I think the worst thing is like, when it's ended and now you looking back like,
oh yeah, that be the worst. You
like
slept.
It just be hurting. Like, dang, I knew
you was sleeping.
You know what's crazy? Because you'll talk to other people and you'll be like, oh yeah, this and this and this,
and then like, they be like,
dang, I been knew.
Right, I been knew what it was.
Oh my gosh, it'd be the worst when you talk it out. Like,
nah, for real. And then your friends like, yeah, girl, I already told you. No, you ain't tell me that, but you was still sticking into it. That's terrible right there.
Yeah, so it's crazy to like look back at the situation, but I know I feel like mentally everybody just want to say walk away when you get the red flags. But why is it that when it's in a relationship we stay, but if it's like a friendship or something, we be like, oh nah, I gotta go like immediately?
I feel like friendships are easier to get out of than relationships.
That's tough though.
It is, because like think about it, like,
why is that?
Let us know.
I think the first thing that hit in my head was maybe because like sometimes you get like more physical in a relationship.
Physical.
So maybe that is like holding you,
emotionally, spiritually, and stuff like that. And it's like a friendship. It's like, hey, I mean, I got other friends. I knew you. Like, I already knew what it was before.
Oh, I guess it's a good point. It's almost like we feel like you can get another friend, but you might not get another significant other.
Yeah.
Even though you can, though. I don't know. I feel like that's really tough because I feel like I've dropped some people. I've dropped some people, and I feel like maybe if I would have just talked it out with them, things would be different. But then again, I don't be losing sleep.
Yeah, me either. Also, she just mentioned like talking it out, but saying if you talked it out and then they come back again, like talk about the same situation that you thought you talked it out, it's like, why are you coming back in my life?
No, I definitely feel like that's very common when it comes to a friendship.
It's so weird to me, like, I'm done off you.
Yeah, because I did have like it was okay. I would say like it is one of those things where it's building up and you say that But when I do say something, because 9 times out of 10 I will bring it up somehow, some way. Maybe not in like a clear, like clean cut, but I've said it. And it always ends like they just don't understand, and they just like, oh, we just finna steal Kiki. Like, I didn't just say some major issue. Yep. So, I don't know. That's kind of tough.
Yeah, it's very, like...
Well, I also feel like if I was, like, pursuing a relationship, or if I was in a relationship and a big red flag... And let's say that. Is there such a thing as big red flags and little red flags? Because I think something little, like, you dirty. Maybe I can, deal with that. Maybe
she can't, y'all.
I don't know. But then something like cheating. I don't know if I can get with that. Like, that's something like I'm immediately walk away instead of like, oh well, maybe he can clean up, when I come around, and that'll be enough. But with the friend, I don't know. Well, have you ever been in a situation where you, like, ended it with a friend?
Yeah.
I mean, what did they do? If you can remember.
Like I was just saying, like, we talked about a situation and we just stopped talking.
Oh, so something happened.
Yeah, like, something happened. We talked about it, and I thought we was cool after that. But then we just stopped talking and stopped communicating. And then probably, like, a few years ago, they tried to, like they text my phone. It was like, hey, I'm like, who is this? Like, I didn't have a number saved. Yeah. And it was like, oh, like, telling me why they texted me or whatever. I'm going to keep it real cute. Because I don't know they listening. Texted me. I'm like, really, you still on that situation that happened, like, years ago? I didn't know that we were still pressing it. Because one thing about me, if I stop talking to somebody, that's it. I'm not pressed to be
like
your
looking
friend.
For them.
No,
Yeah.
I've never been the type. Because at the end of the day, if you want to be my friend, you be my friend.
Mm-hmm. But I feel like the friendships that I quote unquote lost, it wasn't my loss. I don't know. Not to be funny.
No.
But like
That's a fact.
It's not many people I could say. I don't even know if it's anybody I could say that maybe like one person I would say that maybe if we were still friends today, it would be nice.
Yeah.
But it's not many people I can say that for. It's like, okay, they left my life because of that happened.
Don't care. I don't care. And it's like, it be crazy to me because sometimes they be bringing me up in like other people's friendships too, which is weird to me. See, now I'm getting...
I'm about to say, because that's a whole other thing I can talk about.
Yeah, I want to really talk about that. Yeah. We talk about the red flags, and I'm saying, like, it be so weird. Like, people really be jealous of friendships I have.
Yeah.
Which is like, why is you talking about me?
Well, have you been in a similar situation, like, in a relationship-wise, where, like, y'all ended it off, or something happened, and you felt like maybe we should have rekindled it? And I feel like a lot of times, like we said at the beginning, it is just one of the things where when you feel like you cannot get better, or you feel like, you know, this is the best that I'm going to get, which you're not thinking highly of yourself, and you think this is what you deserve, or this is what you should put up with. Okay, but before we end every episode, we do an advice of the day. And I always say Doctor should go first.
Yep, my advice for today is to look into some of your friendships and relationships to make sure you want to take them with you next year for the new year, because you might gotta drop some people before the end of the year. You might gotta drop them as soon as we drop this podcast. This might be the day.
Don't wait.
Do not wait to know. You might gotta drop. And also, it's something that you've been wanting to, like, tell somebody. Tell them about it.
Tell them.
Yeah, don't start waiting and all. No, don't do all that. Like, just tell them about it. Just look at your friendships and relationships. Make sure this is something that you want to bring into you.
Into 2023.
Yep.
Yeah.
Because if you don't want to do it, cut them off. Let them loose. They've been with you too long and you're still struggling. Still trying to run that little race, but the race over. That's a word right there.
I need to do that, y'all. I need to have some conversations. And everybody don't have to be like this. It doesn't always have to just be like, oh, it's a new year, it's a new stuff like that. You can drop people anytime.
Yeah,
but I know personally, when I'm trying to look at my life specifically for where I'm going for the next year.
Yep. You gotta see if they can help you out, because if they can't help you out like they supposed to.
That'll be my push, y'all. Between my birthday and New Year's, because them is 2 new chapters, and I'm already looking at my life with a microscope, because I'm like, you know, what needs to change for me to do better the next year.
Yep. Or
in this new chapter. And if you're not helping and you're hindering,
bye-bye. See you later.
And I'm going to say this. If somebody is not necessarily helping or hindering you, that's just somebody you should put in your back pocket. Somebody that's hindering you, you just need to push them off the face of the earth, you know, out of your world. Take them out of your world. And if somebody that's helping you, you need to keep them close.
Oh.
Yes.
Probably helping you more than other people around you.
Child. And look at that too. Really think about the people that have helped you.
It really like motivate you, you know, supporting you, like loving on you, like you want to be loved, and communicating, listening.
Yeah. Whew. Yeah. My advice of the day.
Hold on, she said it. My bad.
Oh, sorry. I had another piece.
Okay.
Sorry. Y'all know I always do too much for the advice of the day. But I think I heard something on some type of podcast, TikTok, something like that. And they were just saying how you can't make somebody love you the way that you want to be loved. You can make me. Yeah, you can't make somebody love you the way that you want to be loved. You can only take what they give you. So however they decide to love you, that is what you're going to get. And you just have to decide whether that is enough for you.
And sometimes
that's just that on that.
They don't know how to love you properly, or like the love that they were shown, that's all they can give you.
Yes.
They can't give you any more than what they know.
And that's the thing. And I want to get away from this, I guess, like, notion that you can teach somebody how to love you. Like, okay, let's say, like I say all the time, my love language is quality time, okay? I can try to tell somebody that my love language is quality time until the wheels fall off. If that is not something that they can put forth effort to do.
Right. If they're not willing to do it, you just got to let it go. Because some people are willing to, put forth the effort. Don't get me wrong. We're not.
But I feel like 9 times out of 10, if quality time ain't your thing,
it just ain't going to be your thing.
It's just not going to be your thing. Like, I hate to say it like that. And that's why I say you just cannot change people, because if somebody is just not naturally that way, they're gonna constantly be fighting with themselves to make it their thing for you. Yep. But that facade is gonna wear thin, and they're gonna revert back to their ways. So you really need somebody that is like-minded like you.
Yep, that's the key right there.
And
unlock that door.
I know it's some people that they, y'all got similar interests, but y'all got totally different mindsets, and you want to, like, kick it with them. Nah. It's not going to work. I mean, I seen it work in some cases, but it's hard.
It's real hard. You got to
put a lot of hard time. Yes.
A lot of energy.
And I'm sorry. I don't want my stuff to be hard.
I need it to be easy.
Yes.
Loving me should be easy.
Man. All right, y'all, because I'm sure we could talk about this all night.
We could.
I want to thank y'all for tuning in. I think we, like, at our halfway mark from, like, 1,000 plays or whatever. So we had, like, 500 plays or something like that. Yeah. So we getting somewhere. We pushing. We halfway through the season. I hope y'all enjoying the content we'll be putting out.
Dang. Make sure y'all follow us on TikTok at authentic_conversations. Also, subscribe to the YouTube channel, Authentic Conversations, where we do drop the visuals, a few of them.
Yes.
And a few on TikTok, just so you can hear a little something. But make sure you stream on all of the platforms.
Yes, we on Anchor, we on Spotify, and we on Apple Podcasts. That's on everybody's phone. I kid y'all not. You can get it for free on Apple Podcasts.
You don't have to pay nothing, babe.
Okay, you can
just listen to that ad all the way through.
Okay, fair. If Spotify is your thing, go ahead on Spotify, and if you don't have either of those apps, you can listen to it right from Anchor.
Yep.
All right, y'all. You can catch us every Monday with a new conversation, and we may spill the tea
with Darty
and KP. Those ads. I think that was good.
Nah, that was. I did a lot of talking this time.
You did do a lot of talking.
I did.
Didn't you?
I did. Yeah.